What is up, Metalheads? Today I am going to show you one of Scale 75's newest releases, which is the oil washes. They came out with these, I'm going to say about a couple of months ago, but I just finally got around to getting them during ReaperCon. I picked up 6 of the colors. It actually comes in, I believe, 12 colors if I'm not mistaken. So I picked up Light Rust, I picked up Dark Stains, I picked up Dark Mud, Dark Rust, Grease, so it's like a really a black brown, if you will, and Green Moss. It looks like a fun green, so that's why I picked that up. I would treat these the same as I would treat oil paints, you know, the oil washes. And what I mean by that is when using these, this is definitely not something that you're going to want to use the day before a competition. You're going to want to have like about, I'm going to say a few days to a week to dry, just to be on the safe side. I could be wrong, but when it comes to oil, I just, you know, would rather give it the extra time to dry. The pieces that I'm going to paint them on to show you the colors, these are some free sample bits that I got from Kromlech in a swag bag like a long time ago. And so I'm going to use these pieces. Thought it would be fun, but just in case you want info on where to get the stuff, it's bitsofwar.com, kromlech.eu. They're great to use for 40K pieces, especially, you know, with orcs and Astra Militarum and stuff. So definitely something that you're going to want to check out. But without further ado, let's test these babies out. So I'm just opening these up, so you're discovering these along with me. I'm going to start with the green moss, and I'm going to paint it on the orc's face. So make sure to shake well. To clean the brush, I have, you can use mineral spirits or a turpentine. They make it in low odor turpentine. But some say not to use that and to use the regular, but I mean, to me it's personal preference. But here's the green moss. Let's see how that looks when we put the oil wash on. Ooh, fun. I did not thin this out with anything. I'm doing this straight out of the bottle, the pot there. It does have a very strong smell to it, so I mean, if you're sensitive to that, just keep that in mind. But that's what the green looks like, and I would assume the more opaque you want it, you'll have to layer it on. But again, that's just, you'll have to let the first layer dry before you do it, you know, apply the second one. But that's what the green looks like. I like that. Ooh, that's a nice bright green. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I love it. Alright, let's pick another color now. Let me close this first. Let's do Grease. That's that black brown I told you about. Shake well. Let me see, which one do I want to do it on? I'm just going to do it on the gun. I'll just do it on the gun because that seems fun. These have kind of like a tight lock on them, so keep that in mind when trying to open it up. There we go, I finally got it open. There we go. And I'm going to do it on the gun. Again, I'm not thinning it out with anything. Just doing it straight from the bottle there. There we go. That's a nice, see, for vehicles and stuff, that actually does look like grease stains. It also makes a good look for dirt, you know, like a dark color for dirt. That looks nice. So that's grease right there. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. But that's grease. And now I'm going to try and close it with that plastic thing around it, and now I'm never going to know if I closed it tight enough or not. Nope, sure enough I didn't, but I will address that later. For the next one, we got Dark Rust. That's like a middle brown color, the Dark Rust. And then shake well. Open it, got the plastic around it. That's that plastic I was telling you about. And then I'm going to do this one. I'm going to paint the armor thing. How about that? Let's do that. Straight out of the bottle there. And it's a medium brown color, like I said. So it got a little bit of that red in there for that rust look. And that's what that one looks like. That's dark rust. That looks really nice. Wow. You know, I'm looking at these and, okay, so those of you who know me know that I'm very into painting with washes and inks, and these would actually be fun to paint with by themselves. Dark mud for the next color, just a dark brown. It actually looks just about as dark as the grease one, but we'll see if there's a difference in just a second when I paint it on something. So we're gonna find that out right now. Just got the cap off finally. Had to fight with it a little, but there's dark mud. And let's see. Let's paint the orc's hat. Is what we'll do. Again, straight out of the bottle. Oh, so it's even darker than the grease. So in the bottle, it sort of looks like it's almost the same color, but it's actually darker. But even so, that looks really nice. I like the way that looks. So that's dark green. That's dark mud, rather. Sorry. Now we put the cap back on this one. Be careful when you open and close these. Just something to keep in mind. Dark stains. This is almost black. I can tell you that right now. I'll do the Eldar looking mask with that. Fight with the cap a little. Okay, yeah, see, that's like pretty much black right there. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to do this straight out. Yep. And I know I'm just liberally putting it on. I got some on the orc's face. Sorry about that, Mr. Orc. But that's straight black right there. Dark stains. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at these. You can actually pretty much paint with just these. Wow, if you think about it. And then just add, or like do a really cool base color underneath, and then put this over it, and that would pretty much complete your job. Let's do light rust next. I'm going to do light rust on the book, that little Evil Dead looking book going on right there. So let's take a look at that one. Let me pick this up. And we're going to do the book. Trying to clean off the brush real good. It's getting stained, but hey, that's part of the fun, right? Oop, some of the dark stain got mixed in it. There we go. Or I could even use this to do that. Alright. Light rust. That's another thing with like oils and oil washes. You got to make sure to clean the brush real good. I was just doing it real quick, and that's how the other color got mixed in there. But no matter, at least you got to see it happen, so that way you know. But yeah, so that's what the light rust looks like. So yeah, these are the 6 colors that I picked out. And so this was grease. That was dark stains. This was dark mud, light rust, dark rust, which I think is one of my favorites besides the green moss. And that's green moss right there. Alright, so yeah, so that's a quick little demo that I did for you here of the new Scale 75 oil washes. Go to scale75usa.com if you're in the US and you want to grab a set of these for, or grab individual ones for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Metalhead Minis on the web at www.metalheadminis.com, and keep a watch throughout our social media and our channels for giveaways that we have coming up. Other than that, thank you so much. Have a great day.